We advocate the use of rubrics to advance student learning from two perspectives. One is that the kinds of skills and capacities that we're talking about at institutions, the complexity of learning that goes into critical thinking and writing, quantitative reasoning, and civic capacities and skill building really require some thoughtfulness about the dimensions of what those outcomes really are. Asking good questions about what it really means to be a good writer and not letting it all be bound up in mastery of syntax, for example. There's many other dimensions of these things. Ask experts in the areas; they'll be very clear about what those dimensions are. But allowing some fuller articulation of what those skills and capacities are. Rubrics are really helpful. They just happen to be a really helpful tool in being as attentive to the definition of things as they are to the dimensions of what compose those learning outcomes. So the other way in which we think rubrics are particularly helpful for assessment of learning in higher education is that it puts the focus back on demonstration of student learning. So rather than ask students or perhaps in addition to asking students what they think they can do, what they think they know, to really put as much emphasis, if not more emphasis, on the actual demonstrations of the learning. So then the question is, how do we begin to assess the demonstrations of those learning? And the rubrics are a fantastic way of being able to get at some of that stuff.